My name is Crystal Lamb, and I'm the director of Mama T's Homeless Shelter. The process for residents that would like to come into Mama T's Homeless Shelter is actually very simple. They can come in and fill out our intake forms. As long as they pass a background check without having any violent or sexual offenses, we have a bed available for them. If they are referred by drug court or probation and parole, they automatically have a bed at this time. Mama T's Homeless Shelter provides a variety of help. It's mainly a case-by-case basis with the individuals that come in. Not every one person has the same circumstances or background or situation, which means that we have to come up with a game plan. What we like to call is our plan for independence.
I was in addiction, drug addiction, before coming in, so I didn't have too many places to go. I had family members, but I didn't want to be a burden on them, and thankfully Mama T's was here with open doors for us to come in. It gave us a safe place to sleep at night and some structure that we both needed in our lives, with waking up and doing chores. And I was working at the time, and she was able to establish employment at Cotton Patch with me, and then she wasn't able to work anymore due to her pregnancy, but we were able to save money while living here, and we're able to use ACE's program, the Rapid Rehousing program, to pay for our deposit and one utility bill, which allowed us to buy a vehicle with the money we saved.
Once the guest arrives into the facility, we sit them down and we come up with a game plan. They have within 7 to 10 days upon arrival to come up with different things that are going to help them become independent members of society. Be that may driver's license, birth certificates, employment, if they have medical conditions, if they need any type of outpatient counseling services. We help them from square one all the way to independent living. We accept any individual or family that has the desire to succeed and the motivation to want to be stable members of the community. Currently, we house a variety of people, from drug court participants to probation and parole, Chickasaw Nation, medical transports, even people that are right off the street.
What brought me to Mama T's actually was being in drug court. Without Mama T's, basically I would have stayed in county jail. It gave me the foundation and the time to be able to save up money, to be able to, afford a place of my own. At the same time, to allow me to be able to get back into the work ethic and be able to have time to adjust.
Right now, we are operating as if we're 24/7. We're asking for people within the community and for individuals, families, and businesses to be able to help provide us with more opportunities for growth. In order to be able to help us provide for the individuals that are here, to be able to help provide a stable and secure environment in which they're going to live in which we're going to be able to help them to be able to move on to bigger and better things, to move on to their own housing and their own opportunities of growth and improvement. Mama T's is very much asking for more and better resources. Any and everything could honestly help us at this point to get to where we are stable and secure, and we're helping more people within our shelter. As of right now, we do provide 2 major shelter services: our emergency shelter services and our long-term care shelter services. These include our health and wellness services, and with partnership within our community, our rapid rehousing programs. These services can last anywhere from a 30 to 60-day period to up to 2 years, as long as the individual is currently and fulfilling each obligation on that plan for independence while they're here.
I was released from prison August 5th, and having a place to come to was a sense of stability. I had a place to lay my head at night. Previous times I've been incarcerated and I got released, I had nowhere to go. I've slept on a hammock on the bike path and went back to old drug houses, and the end was just inevitably bad.
So during our initial intake, staff are able to work one-on-one with the guests. This helps us to be able to find each guest's needs, wants, and barriers. Once the guests have established a pretty communicative response with our staff, then we're able to put together a plan for independence for all of our guests.
I'm responsible. You know, I go and I take the steps I need to become a productive member of society. As far as paying my child support, making my payments, you know, my legal fees, and I'm already worked towards getting a home. I found one, and I'm just waiting on the rapid rehousing.
As of right now, we have currently 36 returning men, women, and children every night. And on the weekends, we do average anywhere between 38 to 42, depending on any person that goes through a child custody situation. We have been successful with working alongside with DHS and with the court systems to be able to help provide a stable environment for women that are trying to get their children back, or even for men that are trying to just see their kids while they're here.
Oh yes, I mean, whether it's an individual or a family, Mama T's is more of it's really a family base. We're all a close-knit family, as in the people that are here itself, besides the people that are on the boards and everything else. The reason why I'd recommend it is for the simple fact is, you know, it is a drug-free place. It'll help you if you're trying to get off drugs, and you're really wanting to help yourself. It'll help you do that, and you know, it'll help you. Besides the resources they have for housing or job searches, you know, you're not just left alone to do it yourself.
We have random drug screenings done on a weekly basis. So far, everybody in Mama T's homeless shelter is drug-free. Whether we have a UA drug screening kit or if I have to breathalyze them, we have really helped the drug and alcohol addiction problem within Mama T's homeless shelter. On top of that, we have been successful in partnering with the K-9 units here in town. At a random basis, we do have a K-9 unit that will walk through and search in and around our shelter. This is really helping us with being a drug-free homeless shelter.
I would definitely recommend Mama T's to someone else. The staff here, I mean, I'm part of the staff now. When the opportunity come up, when a position opened here, you know, I felt the need to give back what was given to me. So I would definitely recommend Mama T's to other people that are wanting to get off the streets and to, you know, help get their lives back together. My advice to them is just come in and accept, you know, being here. It's a good place. Everybody who's here is like a big family. You know, some people's been here a while, and we're all very welcoming. My experience with Mama T's was a blessing. Was a blessing for me and my family. It's possible to get your life back on track, and this is what this place is for.
When people hear homeless shelter, they get an absolutely different view than what this place is. This place is sanctuary. This place is safety. This place is security for me. It is life-saving.